Hi guys, Eddie Harrison here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Ethereum, or more specifically a system that we're creating around Ethereum that we can help you earn from. Okay, so if you stick around to the end of this video, whether you're watching this live, whether you're watching a recording, at the end I'm going to reveal a way where you can, and I don't usually take this route with people, but you can earn Ethereum on complete autopilot. Okay, we do have a method that's going to be implemented in our new system whereby you will be able to earn Ethereum just quite passively. Okay, it's literally a case of set it and forget it, and you will be creating Ethereum value every week. Okay, so that is something that I'm going to be revealing at the end of this video, how we can help you do that, how we're going to be implementing that in our system. But what I'm going to discuss is I'm going to go through the 4 separate ways of earning in Ethereum Pro today. Okay, so there'll be 4 different ways that you can earn from the same system into the same back office, and you can use them all to grow each other, to give each other more strength. Okay. Now, the reason that we've gone for Ethereum in this new system is because if you look at the rate of Ethereum, I believe this morning it was just under 300 and something. And just a few minutes ago when I checked, it was just over $420. Okay, so at the moment it's quite erratic. However, you can see that it is on a rise. Okay, so we think that Ethereum long term is a strong investment. And the best way to make the most of that is, opposed to just buying more Ethereum and holding it and waiting for it to go up in value, the best way is to be earning Ethereum regularly, okay? Because then no matter what value Ethereum itself is, say you're earning 1 Ethereum per month, no matter what value that is, you're taking in more of that currency, but it's quite likely to grow long term. Okay, so that's why you want to be earning in Ethereum value as opposed to just buying it and holding it and waiting for it to go up. Okay, that's why we'd recommend the earlier. Okay, so there will be 4 ways of earning in Ethereum Pro, 4 ways of creating Ethereum value regularly. Now, the first of them that I'm going to talk about is a monthly matrix. Okay, so it will be a monthly membership, and it will start at $8 per month. Okay, so even complete novices can get involved in this, and they will be able to make sales if they put some effort in as well. Okay, $8 per month. It's really not a hard sell for you guys. Okay, that's $8 of Ethereum per month. Now, this is a 2 by 10 matrix. Okay, so 2 on your first level, 4 on the next level, 8 on the next level, for 10 levels down. Okay, 2 by 10 matrix. There will be 4 membership levels on that, on the monthly membership matrix. So there's an $8 per month, next one's $16 per month, then 32, then 64, and the earnings double each time as well. Okay, there's a 50% matching bonus for referring other people, and that all sounds great. Okay, but something that we can do with this income stream as owners, something we can afford to do and that we want to do, that we enjoy the prospect of doing and shouting about, is because this is one of 4 income streams within the same system. This monthly matrix, those 4 monthly matrices will be one of 4 income streams within the same system, paying us as owners Ethereum. We pay out 100% of the money that comes into that monthly matrix. Okay, so 100% of the money that comes in through the monthly matrix will be paid out to our members who are in the monthly matrix. Okay, you've probably not seen that in many other systems before. And some people might say, well, if you're an owner, why would you want to pay out 100% of that to your members? Well, for 2 reasons, really. First of all, we've got 3 other income streams within the same system that we will be earning from as owners. We've got a network of systems that we do still own from as owners and feed other income streams of as well. And we might just be those guys who are crazy enough to want to see other people earn money as well. Okay, so yeah, in the monthly matrices, we pay out 100% of what comes in back out to the members who are in that matrix. Okay, so that is a USP, if anything, when you're trying to bring in referrals of your own. The next income stream, then, we've got a beginner's cycler matrix. So for those of you who are familiar with the Powerhouse network, familiar with Powerhouse Feeder, it will work in a similar way to that. However, instead of it being company forced, it will be regular forced. So anything in your team, anyone that you bring in, anyone that your team members bring in, they will fall directly into your downline and you'll benefit from that. Okay. So the beginner's matrix, there'll be 4 matrices. Again, they'll be progressive, so 3 by 2 matrices. So just 12 people to completely fill it. It'll be just $4.50 per position, one time. Okay, so one-off payments of $4.50 per position of Ethereum to get started in that beginner's matrix. So that means that each one requires just 12 people to fill it. Now, you get automatic re-entries, exactly the same as you did for Powerhouse Feeder. Okay, each time a position, when it's fully cycled, so once you've paid $4.50, when that's fully cycled through all four of the matrices, okay, for each of those $4.50 payments, you get $159 plus any referral bonuses. You get 53 re-entries put back into the first matrix for you to continue cycling the same way, and that's all in Ethereum value, remember. Some bonuses if you do bring other people in for $4.50 per position. You can purchase as many positions as you want to get started, and you can purchase them whenever you want, and you earn instantly in this one as well. Okay, so instead of waiting for the position to cycle to get all 12 of its positions below it, you can impact that yourself by bringing more people in or buying more positions yourself, and you'll get paid instantly as soon as they fall into your downline instead of having to wait for them to cycle. Okay, so a little bit of a sort of a bonus on what we did in Feeder. Okay, this is going to make it a bit easier for people, and it's going to be an Ethereum value as well, slightly lower buy-in and an Ethereum value. Now we do have a master matrix as well. So we've got 4 beginners matrices, 4 on a monthly membership as well, which is quite low ticket. So lots of people are going to be able to buy into that and take part and take advantage of it and build it quite well as well, if they want to. But the master matrix, however, okay, this is a one-time fee of $125 per position just to get started. There are 2 progressive matrices, okay, and what I can tell you is once you've got 9 positions, you're in profit, plus you've had 2 re-entries. Okay, so once you've got 9 positions on that master matrix, you're in profit by $25 of Ethereum value, and you get 2 more re-entries back into the first matrix to then start earning from in the same way. Okay, once you have 18 positions, okay, you've times your money by 4. Okay, so from a one-time payment of $125, you've put yourself up to $600 of Ethereum. Okay, once you've got 18 people in your downline, which really isn't that hard if you do it right, guys. And people can buy more than 1 position as well, so that can add towards your 18. You get paid instantly when someone falls into your downline. So instead of waiting for it to cycle, when someone falls into your second matrix, you then get paid as they fall into that matrix. Same with referral bonuses as well. Okay, that's plus referral bonuses. So $600 over and over again, plus referral bonuses. So once a $125 position has cycled fully, you've made $600 in Ethereum value, and you've had 10 positions re-entered back into the master matrix for you, and these will fall into your own team's downline. Okay, so this isn't going to be company forced again. This is going to be regular forced. So those of you who do put in a bit extra effort, we expect to see the more sort of the hustler crowd in there, the people who are doing videos, the people who really want to brand themselves and put a name to themselves. We expect to see that kind of crowd in the master matrix, and you guys really can smash it in there as well, if you do it right. And obviously we teach people how to do it right. Okay, so big bonuses in there for people. Now those are the 3 that arguably some people might think, oh, well, you've got to put in a bit of work for them. Well, yeah, you have. Okay, if you want to make them really powerful for yourself, then yes, you've got to put in a bit of work for each of them. But that's not a problem because we teach people how to do that regularly. The mining, however, mining contracts. Now, this is something that we're going to be adding into the system. I mentioned at the start of this video that yes, there will be a way that you can earn pretty passively within our system, and that is the mining that I was referring to. So this can be done completely solo. This is one of the things in the industry that we see a trend happening with, and whereas we always promote, as owners, we always promote, go and brand yourself, go and build a brand, take the time, do the learning, put in the work. We teach that, but seeing this trend, we think that it's only fair that we go and offer people a place where, they can earn with not having to do that much, but then in their spare time, they can go and learn how to do more. Okay, so mining contracts can be done completely solo, and you don't have to start with hundreds or thousands of dollars. You can just put a little bit of money into Ethereum mining, knowing that you're going to get a profit on that, and that the value is going to keep increasing when you receive that profit. Okay, so that's the importance of mining. That's why we've included it in the system. Now, there are, for those of you who do want to go and refer people, those of you who are confident enough to get on and do videos, those of you who want to take the time to set up sales funnels, use other social media, brand yourself, you'll receive 7% bonuses on referral purchases. So when a referral comes and buy the mining contract, if you've referred them, you get a 7% bonus on any of the mining contracts that they purchase, okay? And that's whenever they purchase one. So even if they're purchasing one every week or one every day or one every couple of months or so, we expect people will be using it on a similar concept to a rev share. So when they get their earnings each week, they can then reinvest, put more in. When they get their earnings from the other three income streams, they can then reinvest, put more in. So we expect people to realize that using it that way is going to be most profitable for them. So if you're referring a lot of people, if you've put in the time and effort already, those of you who are in the Powerhouse Network now and already have a load of referrals in our other systems, you're in a fantastic place right now, okay, especially for that mining, because you'll be getting a 7% bonus on any of your referrals package purchases, okay. Now, in testing, we got about 6 to 8% weekly, okay. So this mining is going to be paid out weekly to our members. And in testing, we think that members will have generated about 6 to 8% weekly on whatever they put in. And these are yearly contracts, remember. Excuse me. So that would average out. Now, we can't make any guarantees on this because we simply don't know what the results will be until we've done it for a year. Okay. But these are yearly contracts. If you were to continue getting paid 6 to 8% per week, you'd be making about 300%, probably a bit more, on on any Ethereum value that you put into the system. Okay, not bad at all. So say, for example, you put in 0.1 or 1 or 10 Ethereum, whatever value it is, over the space of that year, it's not unrealistic that you would make 300% returns on that. But you would get that portion paid to you weekly. Okay, so we think that that's similar to a rev share concept, but fed by mining instead. Okay. So, we see this as a massive advantage to anyone, particularly whether experienced or not. This would be a great passive income stream for people that we know is going to keep going up in value. So we want to catch Ethereum whilst it's still below $1,000, essentially. Okay. Now, although this can be done by anyone solo, this can be done completely solo. You don't have to go and recruit anybody. You don't have to go and make any sales. You don't have to set up sales funnels, do videos, teach people, do everything else that a leader or owner would do. Okay, you don't have to go and do all of those things if you don't necessarily want to. But if you do use the other three income streams that I spoke about earlier, okay, so the monthly membership matrix, the beginner matrix, and the master matrix, okay, if you do use those income streams as well, that then gives you a regular supply or bonuses and chunks of Ethereum that you can then move into mining and earn a profit from. Okay, so this system is set up for, Ethereum Pro is set up to encompass everyone, okay, to enable everyone to be able to use it. So the complete novice can come in and just do a bit of mining if that's what they want to do. If they're happy with that, then they're happy with that. The absolute pro, the Ethereum Pro, the powerhouse, can come into the system, can use the other three income streams to build teams, to network, to brand themselves, to bring other people in and make larger commissions regularly, monthly, intermittently, daily sometimes. Okay, so those of you who do want to use this as an entrepreneur, we recommend that you go into the other three systems as well, other three income streams within the same system. Build up your Ethereum surprise, and then you can move it into your mining. Okay, so the one thing that's, where is it? I've got it in my notes here. Let's have a look. So we find that mining is important because and it's a better strategy than trading for the average online entrepreneur. Okay. Now, at the moment, there is a massive trend towards the idea of trading. Trading seems very popular because a few people are going out there and earning $20,000 a day or $50,000 a day in some of these cryptocurrencies. And that is fantastic. Okay, it's great to see that people are able to do that. But what you have to bear in mind is that anyone who has results like that, they've probably been trading for 5 years or more, probably been trading for 10 years or more, okay, to get results like that. So just else has results like that, someone really experienced in years learning, don't take that as confirmation that you're going to get the same results. So with trading, as much as that's great, as much as some people are getting fantastic results with that right now, just buying the currency, buying 10 Ethereum, buying 1 Ethereum, buying 5 Ethereum, and waiting for the value to go up to earn your profits from that, it's not the best strategy for long-term regular money coming into you. Okay, you're not going to be able to go to a cash machine every week and know that you're going to be able to pull $500 cash out of it, or £380 cash, or 410 euros, whatever it is. Okay, if you're just trading, if you're just buying and holding currencies, it's not going to give you that effect where you can then go to a cash machine and pull 1,000 of your local currency out of it every week. Okay, mining, on the other hand, once you've built up a mining account, it will give you that effect. Okay, but you're bringing in through excuse me, you'll then be able to go to a cash machine and pull that money out of the wall and use it on whatever you want. Okay, now I think we can all agree that that would be, that's what most people are aiming for in the online marketing industry. And you can do that far easier if you're mining, if you're earning that currency regularly, than just buying that currency and waiting for it to go up in value. Okay, so what we see in the industry at the moment is this massive trading trend. Again, fantastic if you want to leave some of your money in that passively in the background, some savings or whatever. That's absolutely fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but this would be our recommendation. Okay, so trading, that mining, we think is better than that, because there's already millions of people trading throughout the world, seeing to the value of Ethereum going up anyway. So let them do that. You just focus on getting more of that currency. Okay, so as opposed to just buying 10 Ethereum, waiting for them all to go up to $10,000 each, if you're earning 1 Ethereum per month, then, let's say it's $420 or something right now. It's gone up by $100 or so or more since this morning. But for example, if you were earning one Ethereum per month right now, that would be $400 or $420 per month that's coming into you regularly. But if that's gone up to $600 the month after, then the next 1 Ethereum that you earn is worth $600, and the first one has gone up to $600 as well. Okay, so you've earned $1,200 in that time, as opposed to just buying it and waiting for it to go up. So we think that mining is, by that respect, we think that mining is a better choice. And then for marketers, for proper online marketers, people who really do want to flex their entrepreneurial muscles properly, do some online marketing. And when I say online marketing, if you're just trading, that's not marketing, that's just trading. Okay, marketing is getting on and doing videos, creating imagery for your sites, your websites, your sales funnels, your social media platforms, setting up sales funnels, speaking to people, building teams regularly, building relationships. That's marketing. Okay, that's online marketing, not sitting looking at your Facebook newsfeed in a back office waiting for yourself to get more money. That's not marketing. Okay, I think we need to try and split those two definitions apart as much as possible. But for marketers, people who do want to treat this like a proper marketing career and really sort of flex their entrepreneurial muscles, as I was saying, Ethereum Pro is what you're looking for. Okay, a place where you've got 3 different systems, 1 monthly, 2 based on sort of either lower ticket or higher ticket chunks of commission that will come intermittently to you. For those of you who go and recruit and teach your teams to recruit, you're going to benefit from it the most, of course. But you can see that as an entrepreneurial playground, okay, to do your training, to do your exercising, and then you've got a place where you can move the profits that you make from that into Ethereum mining so that it continues to pay you a profit on those profits, on those commissions that you're making regularly as well. Okay, and remember that monthly matrix, we pay out 100% of it back to the members who are taking part in it as well. Okay, and then you're still going to be earning, no guarantees, but we think at the moment it looks like sort of 250, 300% a year, perhaps a bit more, on anything that you put into mining through our site as well. Okay, so that's what we put Ethereum Pro together for, so that we can appeal to the complete novice who wants to make a bit of extra money, who wants to start getting $1,000 a month in as quickly as possible. We can appeal to them, and we can appeal to the master master entrepreneur who wants to build an empire online and bring Ethereum as a strong foundation for that as well. Okay. So just looking at the comment section. Hi, John. Thank you for joining us. And Debbie, I'm just going to answer your question now. So when can we expect the launch of Ethereum Pro? Now, we don't have an exact date just yet. We've still got a little bit of development work to do in the background. Eldon's working very hard on this script at the moment, right now, actually. He is working on it right now. We expect pre-launch to start within this week. Okay, so within the next sort of 2 or 3 days or so, we expect that to be the pre-launch. So what we're doing is we're making sure that anyone who is in the Powerhouse network now, who has their own teams, we're making sure that they are in Ethereum Pro first with their teams attached. Okay, so any one of you who has taken the effort to go and get directs in the Powerhouse network now, we're making sure that you guys get in first with your directs. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean in first at the top of each specific matrix. It just means that you'll be in the system with your directs ready to go. Okay, so that will be about sort of Thursday. We're expecting to open it for a pre-launch. Then you can start bringing in new members of your own to your direct affiliate links from about Thursday onwards. We think if we need to delay it, if we can do it any earlier, then we'll make that known on social media in our new Facebook group as well, which Debbie's gone to the trouble of creating. It's just called Ethereum Pro. If this interests you, I suggest you go and join that group, because then we'll be putting all of the information in there. Now, as for an actual launch date, Debbie, we're thinking about a week after that. Okay, but again, we've got to wait for more specifics from Eldon, see what else we need to do to the script first. Our goal is always, of course, as soon as possible, but we think that it's going to be sort of later next week in terms of an actual launch day. Okay, yes, I agree, Debbie. Very exciting months ahead. So if anyone else watching live has got any other questions, same as Debbie, then please do just drop them in the comments section, and I'll revisit those. I'm about to finish up actually, so I know that quite a few more people have just jumped on, but I'm about to finish up actually. This video is only about half an hour long, but if you've got any questions now, then please do just drop them in the comments section. I'll answer them as I come to finish. So just bear with me a second. A couple of weeks or so, I think we're going to be up and launched. Now, if you like what you've seen, if you've watched the recording of this or whatever, then do go ahead and join the Facebook group Ethereum Pro. Okay, in that group you will find a PowerPoint presentation if you want to use that to create your own videos with. Darren is doing an overview video that's going to be put on the front of our site that we can use for promotional use as well. You guys feel welcome to use that as well. But you can find the PowerPoint presentation as we've created it for that overview video in our Ethereum Pro Facebook group. Okay, if you go to the files section, you can then download that file yourself, make any videos of your own, show that to prospects, do what you want with it. Okay, as long as you don't say it's yours. We've also put in that group 10 email templates, okay, for an autoresponder. So if you are building a list at the moment, if you've already built a list and you want to start sending these out to them as well, we've created 10 customizable email templates for Ethereum Pro, which will lead members to Ethereum Pro. All you have to do is replace the name and replace the affiliate links, which you'll be able to get a hold of. We think sort of Wednesday or Thursday this week, you'll be able to get your own affiliate links for that as well to put into your emails and lead your prospects to your affiliate links, of course. Okay, so we've created 10 email templates for you to do that with. And again, you can find that in the file section of the Facebook group that Debbie has set up, Ethereum Pro. Okay, so if you're watching this and you haven't got any tools to be able to build a list, you don't know how to start, you don't know where to start, then get in touch with me personally, and I'll get you a great price on some list building tools that we ourselves provide in the Powerhouse network. Okay, we've got list building tools where you can create your own email campaigns, send them out through autoresponders, import massive lists, literally thousands of people. You can import your own massive lists, buy extra emails. You can create your own sales funnels. You can create, recording software, create your own landing pages, create your own full-fledged websites. So if you don't have any tools, then get in touch with me personally. I'll show you how you can get some tools with a great price on them that will then put you in line for Ethereum Pro as well, so you can get started sooner. Okay, so that's pretty much it for Ethereum Pro. If anyone has got any questions on anything I've just spoken about, hi Ryan, good to see you join us. I'm sorry, mate, I started about 30 minutes ago, but just go back and watch this if you want to, mate. Useful information on Ethereum Pro, of course. So if anyone has got any questions before I finish up, I'll stick around for another minute or so to answer any questions with regards to Ethereum, with regards to the new system itself, with regards to the Powerhouse Network, with regards to branding, with regards to how to recruit better, with regards to anything that you need to know. Put it out there, test me, see if I can answer you, see if I can come up with a good answer for you. Ready to be put on the spot. So another minute or so, if anyone's got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. Let's have a look. Does anyone know the price? I'm not on the site at the moment, but does anyone know the price of Ethereum right now? I think it's gone up by about $120 today or something ridiculous like that. Good, I can see our Ethereum Pro group is shooting up as well. To join, do you have to have Ethereum? Des Jackson, good question. Yes, this will be in Ethereum value. Okay, so we take in Ethereum and then we pay out in Ethereum as well. Now you can do that from several Bitcoin, several wallets, coin wallets. I was about to say Bitcoin wallets. You do that from several coin wallets where you purchase the Ethereum value and then you can spend it the same way that you spend Bitcoin, and it is literally the same. There are, a wallet code for you to spend that Ethereum on and accept Ethereum too. Now you can do this from Coinbase and Coin Payments, but I believe someone very recently shared an Ethereum specific wallet, one that had been set up primarily for Ethereum. Michael Baldwin, if you're still watching live, was that you? Could you, if that was you, mate, could you link it on this comment section? The Ethereum specific wallet. I don't know if that was you, Michael, or someone else. But yeah, Des, to answer your question, there, Des, it is exactly the same as using Bitcoin. You just have to purchase the Ethereum value first, and then use it the same way you would spend Bitcoin by sending to an address or receiving to an. Okay, and we'll obviously have full instructions on, when the site comes up, how to get started, how to put money in, how to take money out, and creating wallets, etc. Wow, just before we finish, it went to about 420 today. Ethereum did. It's just dropped to $328. Now that, for those of us who understand what's going on, that's a really good thing. Okay, now it's time to buy because it's dropped right down. Okay. Let's have a look. Michael Baldwin, it was you. Okay, Michael Baldwin, for those of you who are watching this video live or watching the recording, I'm sure that he will have left it here by the end of this recording. There should be in the comments section an Ethereum wallet, okay, it's got some good, looks like it's got some good security features on. It's taking him a while to find it. There we go. Thank you, Michael. Perfect. Okay, so my Ether wallet. So, if you're watching this video live or on the recording, check down in the comments section. And Michael Baldwin has very kindly put a link to an Ethereum wallet in there for you. So this is, exactly the same way Bitcoin transactions work. For those of you who understand that, it's literally just purchasing the amount of Ethereum that you want and then spending it the same way that you would with Bitcoin by sending to addresses and receiving to your own. Okay, so thanks for that, Michael. Much appreciated. So if there aren't any more questions then if you're watching the recording of this, or if you've got any other questions after I finish, then please do approach me personally on Facebook and I'll get back to you with anything that I can to help you. In the meantime though, keep up the great work, guys. We can see some guys who are promoting like crazy right now, and I know that they're going to earn the most money. I'm not saying that to be mean to people who don't necessarily know how to recruit, but those of you who are putting in the effort, fantastic effort, really well done, and you deserve the amount of money that you're going to earn from this long term. I can tell you that. Okay, so I appreciate to those of you who did join me live, those of you who have shared and contributed in the video as well. Keep watching, guys, and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye for now.